This past week, a friend of mine, Dan Cooper, who preaches for the Pittman Church of Christ, posted an interesting question on his Facebook page. If you could have coffee with any character from the Bible except for Jesus, who would it be? And there were a lot of interesting responses. There were a lot of thought-provoking responses. Some of them were funny. One of them said Nimrod because he wanted hunting tips. And another one said Balaam's donkey because it's a talking donkey. But I thought it was interesting as I counted them up that over 10% said that they would want to have coffee with Mary, the mother of Jesus. And I think that Mary would have foreseen that. In her psalm that she sings in Luke chapter 1, she says this. This is in verse 46. My soul praises the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God my Savior, for he has been mindful of the humble state of his servant. From now on, all generations will call me blessed, for the Mighty One has done great things for me. Holy is his name. His mercy extends to those who fear him from generation to generation. He has performed mighty deeds with his arm. He has scattered those who are proud in their inmost thoughts. He has brought down rulers from their thrones, but has lifted up the humble. He has filled the hungry with good things, but has sent the rich away empty. He has helped his servant Israel, remembering to be merciful to Abraham and his descendants forever, even as he said to our fathers. And this is an astounding statement of faith. You take a look at this. This is before Jesus was even born, and she recognized that from this point on, all generations will call her blessed. She was an incredibly strong woman. It says in the first part of Luke, when the angel visited her, she was troubled at the words that he had to say. And that was just when he greeted her. When the angel went on to explain what exactly it was that God had in mind, she didn't shirk from that. She embraced it and was unfearful and accepted it full on. And she says in verse 38, I am the Lord's servant. May it be to me as you have said. And she didn't ask her fiance. She didn't ask her family. She didn't ask her parents. She didn't ask anybody that. She recognized what the Lord's will was, and she went ahead and did it. She accepted it, and she said, I'm going to do this. In a lot of ways, I think that anybody who decides to be a parent really is engaging in an act of faith. Children come in all sorts of shapes and sizes and dispositions and personalities, and will we be able to handle that? Will we be able to accept them as they are given to us? Can we raise them the way we need to? Can we help them navigate this dark world of sin? Can we launch them into adulthood? All these questions that come to mind, all the things that life throws at us, and yet people decide to have kids. And I really do think that mothers, for them, it is an extra act of faith than it is even for the fathers. They take on this responsibility and they take it with grace, and they do amazing things for children. I think about Mary and what she is doing here, and I think that there is an indication of how that can possibly be. She says in verse 38, and we've already read it, I am the Lord's servant. And I think that what I see in parents that are doing what God really wants them to do, and mothers who are taking on this responsibility, when you decide to be the Lord's servant, you decide to be the servant of all. And you decide to even serve the children that you have brought into the world. And so, for all of you mothers out there who have taken on this incredible responsibility and have taken this step of faith, we honor you and we bless you, and we are thankful for you. Have a good day.